Good morning. Mindfulness meditation on Friday, September the 24th. So we are full out fall since September 22nd. So some of you have seen some of the emails coming out talking about the fall season and the wonderful characteristics of the fall and how we, with our constitution, and that is from an Ayurvedic standpoint, some of the things that we might look out for in terms of the fall season. So this actually brings me to why I want to do some tapping this morning with our mindfulness meditation. Good morning, Vicky. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm normally in black or gray, so I did take it up a notch this morning, feeling like that. It's amazing though. It really does change your mood, your perspective when you put a different color on than black and gray. So yes, thank you for joining in this morning. Good morning, Laura. And I think I said good morning, Sharon. If I didn't, good morning. So we are going to do some tapping this morning, emotional freedom technique. We're bringing it right down to the very beginning, kind of the tiniest. It's actually not the tiniest thing. I'll explain that in a moment. That you can do to bring your tapping out of your toolbox. And right now, good morning, Mom. And Isabel, welcome. Right now, we're digging back into that toolbox. Every seasonal change, if we've kind of tucked that toolbox away a little bit in August was pretty good, nice and relaxed, things were ticky-de-boo, and then September comes and you're like, where's that toolbox? So it is that time in seasonal transitions to take out your meditation and your tapping and your journaling, your movement practices for sure. So this is what has brought me to tapping this morning. So the one thing, again, I want to just mention as you come into the fall season, that if you love fall, you feel energized in fall, and I'm going to mention some of you that have pitta, so from an Ayurvedic standpoint, have a lot of fire in you, and that is fire and water is pitta. The cooler temperatures of fall, and actually that little change in light does not bother you as much, and sometimes actually you feel a little bit better in the fall. So gratefulness comes into play in that perspective. For others, good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Suzanne. For others, the drop in light and the wind and the dryness, especially if you have a lot of vata in your system, can feel a little bit unbalanced in the fall. And even as someone asked me yesterday, well, you mentioned that dryness is part of vata in the fall season, so the dryness in our joints and making sure we're drinking the water. But then we're here in northern Ontario, we're into the rain, so it feels very damp. And that is what is going, like the pressure changes that are going on in the fall are head, right? So some of us are going to feel a little headachy, a little foggy. The joints are being affected a little or a lot. And so as we recognize that, we turn towards our tools. We turn towards our movement, our hydration, our blankets, our pillows, our heating pads, like everything that comes out and is there to support us, and we have them. So yay fall. Fall when there is sunshine, wonderful. That's another thing I want to mention is take your seasonal lights out as well, or your salt lamps. And during your meditation, to habit stack, so you might have your salt lamp off to the side. You might even have during your meditation, or definitely during your journaling, your sad light on your desk or your kitchen counter, so that you are habit stacking, you have the light not looking at it directly but on your eyes, and you're doing your journaling. So, oh my gosh, we're going to jump into this because I could go on. Now, I do want to mention that I'm doing my habit reset starting October the 4th. So if you have any questions about that, I'll be sending a little more information as well. So let's settle on in, everyone. I think I said all of my hellos. What we're going to do is we're going to start with checking in with our breath. Then we're going to come into some tapping, and then we're going to check back in with our breath. Okay, we'll be practicing mindfulness meditation in between. So as you settle, and you can rest your hands down. Now we are going to be using our hands like this in a moment. So this actually works really well to take your pillows up. This is really nice for tapping, right? You don't have to hold your arm up for your shoulder. So you can have these guys ready to go. And actually I can start right off there right away. You can rest your hands down. Now, if you like to close your eyes, go ahead and do that. And we will close our eyes for the beginning. You will be opening them in a moment. But we'll just check in with our breath to start. So it takes a bit of kind of moving around, propping your pillows up. Sometimes you take a couple of breaths and you realize I need a little bit more support in my back or my shoulders. And right away you'll notice sometimes how you slept. It's interesting. Sometimes you might have a little bit of tightness in your jaw. Some of us don't clench every night. It sometimes is just, or some of us don't clench our jaw at all. Right? But sometimes when you come to your meditation or you're just checking in, just notice your jaw. You might open and close your mouth just to stretch that jaw a little bit. And sometimes I'll even know if I was kind of thinking intently during my sleep. My eyes will feel a little tight. Again, those lines between the eyebrows, around the eyes. Sometimes I think with, again, REM, rapid eye movement sleep, sometimes I think my eyes just go to town. So they're literally a little bit tired in the morning, like they've had a workout. So I take my attention to soften around the eyelids, down under the eyes and around. You can feel as you're inhaling and the air is coming in through your nose. Imagine it coming in and moving into the space in your mouth, right back to your back teeth. And again, this is just a visualization of, in a sense, just a visualization. But as you bring your attention and to your mouth, to your back teeth, there is a sense of space and opening, very different than the tightness that sometimes can be there. You'll notice that as your mouth relaxes, sometimes it relaxes into a smile. Let your shoulders soften and sink away from your ears. If you're not already feeling the gentle movement of your belly as it moves out on the inhalation and back on the exhalation. Go ahead and direct your attention there. Kind of wake up that pattern. And just taking a little snapshot of your starting point. If there's any area that feels like it needs a little bit of attention, and we can set an intention through our tapping to relax a shoulder or to calm our busy thoughts this morning, or to settle the breath. So if something is speaking to you, as you slowly open your eyes, and just thinking of that intention. Because as we move through our tapping points, and we're just going to tap this morning and breathe. And we'll add some words to it next time. But if your intention, again, is coming into your mind, feel free to stay with that. And as we tap through from here, and getting yourself comfortable, I'm going to remind you of the points. You can close your eyes once we get going, or you can keep your eyes softly open, okay, if that works for you. We're going to go from the karate side of the hand, pinky side, okay, to up between our eyebrows, to the sides of our eyes, to just below our eyes, to below our nose, to our chin, to our collarbones, to under the arm, to the top of the head. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through that. And you can close your eyes, keep them softly open. You can switch hands during this as well if you want to as we go through. I'm going to start tapping with my right onto that karate side. I'm going to take 3 breaths at each spot. Okay, so as you start to tap, just very gently. Doesn't take a lot on these points, and simply tapping on these points can start to relax the mind and the body. It is a great place to start. Sometimes when you're wondering what points, what am I supposed to say? I would say just start with tapping the pinky side, karate side of your hand, and just breathe. And if you just remember that in times that you're feeling anxious this fall, Okay, that will help. And you can do that anywhere, anytime. So as we're tapping, now we're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. From here, and I'm going to come up gently. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Take your fingers just to the outside of your eyes, just very gently, lightly tapping. 2 fingers, 3 fingers. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Slide the hands down just below your eyes, again very lightly. 2 fingers, 3, whatever's comfortable. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And just, again, below the nose, in that little kind of divot area, you can do both hands or one. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And now, just at the collarbones, it feels so good. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And whichever arm just at the bra strap, under the arm, keep the shoulder relaxed. Inhale through the nose, Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Taking the hands over from here. Little light tap at the top. Right at the crown. Okay, and if one shoulder doesn't want to go up there, you can tap with one hand. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. As you bring your hands down and rest them, just notice what you notice now. Sometimes there's a vibration, a lightness, an energy that's sometimes hard to describe. As you bring your attention back to your breath, and with your eyes softly closed, if you think back to your intention that you set, just notice if anything has shifted for you. Your mind or your body, or both. And just enjoy for the last couple of minutes, sitting in this new space. If your mind wanders, bring it back to your breath. And even to the sensations. Before you even open your eyes, I'd like you to tune your hearing into the sound of your house. You can hear anything outside. And then slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Again, drawing in everything around you. And it reminds me again of just a wonderful, wonderful habit stack to bring our tapping and our mindfulness meditation together. I'm not sure if you noticed, everyone has their own experience, but everything's a little bit clearer, a little more crisp, a little bit quieter inward. And so as you move through your day today and the weekend, to remind you that this tapping is in your toolbox, and that taking it down to the least amount necessary for an effect. If you're feeling anxious or you're looking for some energy, just on the side of your hand. If you want to go through the points, okay, and then combine it with your mindfulness, but you've got all of this ability to be able to break it down. And we did not even say any words. And sometimes, to think about that, our bodies, if we don't say anything, and I've been playing with this, our minds and our bodies figure it out. So just little bit of a different approach there. So, wonderful. I'm so glad, Suzanne. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Namaste. Have a fantastic Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. And see you Monday morning at 7 a.m. for Suzanne's mantra meditation. In the meantime, right, tap away this weekend, because if we do it after we've practiced it, it stays in the brain a little bit more. So, bye Laura, bye Lori, bye everyone. See you in October, next Friday. Bye for now.